Princess Peppa. It is bedtime for Peppa and George. Mummy Pig tucks him in and turns out the light. "Good night, little piggies," she whispers. Downstairs, Granny and Grandpa Pig arrive to have dinner with Mummy and Daddy Pig. They all sit down to eat, but suddenly they hear noises coming from upstairs. "Is that Peppa and George?" asked Grandpa Pig. Looks like the little piggies aren't sleeping after all. Mummy Pig goes upstairs to check on Peppa and George. They are wide awake. "Peppa, George, quickly now, hop into bed," says Mummy Pig. "You're making lots of noise and it's too late for you to be up." "We aren't sleepy yet," says Peppa.
Oh no!
"Will you tell us a story?" asked Peppa. "We promised to go to sleep after a story." "All right," says Mummy Pig. "Once upon a time, there was a princess." Peppa jumps in. "Oh yes," says Mummy Pig. "Once upon a time there was a courageous princess named Peppa.
Wow.
She lived in a castle with Sir George the Brave Knight. And the princess and the knight had a cook who made the most delicious food ever," adds Peppa. "Of course," says Mummy Pig. "She made cupcakes and cookies." "Cherry jelly tower," says Peppa. "That was the princess's favourite food. The princess and the knight invited their friend Pedro Pony and they ate all the yummy desserts." "Yes," said Mummy Pig. "And afterward everyone was so full they fell right asleep the end." "Then they woke up," cries Peppa, "and they invited a wizard to the castle." "A wizard?" asked Mummy Pig. "Yes," says Peppa. "And he did a big magic show, but then all of a sudden a big green dragon came to the castle." Peppa continues. Laughs George. "Arr!" "Oh no," says Mummy Pig. "How scary." "The dragon wasn't scary," says Peppa. "He was just very, very hungry. So the king came and ordered the cook to make a picnic," says Peppa. "He did?" Mummy Pig asks with a yawn. "Yes," says Peppa. "The cook, the wizard, the princess, the knight, the king, Pedro Pony and the dragon sat down to a big feast. And then they went to sleep," murmurs Mummy Pig as her head drops to one side. "No," says Peppa. "They had a party. The princess arrived to the party in a beautiful carriage," says Peppa.
Wow.
"She came with her friend Susie Sheep. Sir George pulled the carriage with his horse. All of their friends came to the castle to dance. There was Rebecca Rabbit and Pedro Pony and Danny Dog." Downstairs, Daddy Pig, Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig are wondering what is taking Mummy Pig so long. "Maybe we should see what's going on upstairs," says Daddy Pig. "I think I hear snoring," says Granny Pig. "Mummy Pig must have finally gotten Peppa and George to fall asleep." "But Peppa and George are not snoring. Mummy Pig is." "It looks like Princess Peppa is the best at telling bedtime stories," says Daddy Pig. The end. Peppa Pig, the school play. Peppa is very excited today. Her class is putting on a school play. The play is called Little Red Riding Hood. all the children will be in the play. Peppa will play the part of Little Red Riding Hood. Danny Dog will be the big bad wolf. Rebecca Rabbit will be the grandma. Pedro Pony will be the hunter. Mrs. Pony helps Pedro practice his lines. He will save Little Red Riding Hood from the big bad wolf.
Wow!
Peppa must practice too. I am Little Red Riding Hood, she says. I am going to visit my grandma. Very good, says Daddy Pig. Peppa likes acting. Soon it is a big day. Welcome to our play, says Madame Gazelle. First, let us meet the actors. All the children go on stage. The play begins. Danny pretends to be the big bad wolf. Go in the closet, Danny tells Rebecca. He is going to wait for Little Red Riding Hood. Now Peppa comes on stage. I am Little Red Riding Hood, she says. Peppa pretends to walk through the woods. I am going to visit my grandma. Peppa is very good at acting, like Little Red Riding Hood.
Wow!
Peppa is at Grandma's house. Oh, you don't look like my grandma, she tells Danny. What big eyes you have. What big teeth you have. You're not Grandma. You're the big bad wolf. Help! Cries Peppa. It is Pedro's turn to come on stage. But Pedro is shy.
Oh no!
Madame Gazelle comes with him. That makes him feel better.
Hooray!
Go away, you big bad wolf, says Pedro. Hooray! Pedro has saved Little Red Riding Hood from the big bad wolf. The play is over. Bravo! Say all the parents. They clap and cheer. They take lots of pictures. Everyone is very proud. Peppa and her friends take a bow. They all did a good job acting. Pedro, you were very good, says Peppa. You were almost as good as me. Thank you, Peppa, says Pedro. Peppa is glad she was in the school play. She hopes there will be another one soon. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.